Hey everybody, Dr. Davina here. I know it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Today I thought I would start by reading from It's Never Too Late to Be Yourself, my book, and talk to you about opening your heart. The reason I want to talk to you about opening your heart is because right now people's hearts are closed. The pandemic has everyone really focused on their survival, and in the states where I live, everyone's focused on the election and closing their hearts off to different points of view. Um, I literally asked somebody not to insult another person on my Facebook page, and I sent them a private message asking them to, feel free to share their opinions, but not attack anybody personally. And their response was to tell me to F off. So that's definitely somebody who's living with a closed heart. And while they might be an extreme, or maybe they're not, it seems like a lot of people have that energy these days. We have to look at our own places of where our hearts are closed, right? What are we being desensitized to? What are we allowing in our lives that we wouldn't have maybe a couple of years ago? We would have seen certain behaviors as abhorrent, and we would have had access to more compassion. So a lot of the things that are happening in the world right now are because our hearts are closed and we're closed off to compassion for other people, to ourselves, and we're kind of in that first chakra place of just survival. And so I want to talk about getting back to your fourth chakra, which is your heart, and opening your heart. So I'm going to start with a quote from Oprah Winfrey. "When you live with an open heart, unexpected, joyful things happen." Oprah Winfrey. And I'm going to agree with her. The first organ we develop is the heart. We call it the organ, but it's actually the strongest muscle in our human body. And I'm sorry, this is from chapter 2, Open Your Heart, from It's Never Too Late to Be Yourself. So the first organ we develop is the heart. We call it an organ, but it's actually the strongest muscle in the human body. The heart lies at the center of our 4 limbs. Its arteries and veins supply blood to the extremities of the body, with the average red blood cells circulating through the entire system about once each minute. Eastern philosophical traditions identify 7 energy centers known as chakras in the body. The heart, which is the 4th chakra, is considered the spiritual center of the body, acting as the fulcrum that connects the lower 3 earth-based chakras with the higher 3 celestial chakras. For mystics, both Eastern and Western, the heart is where heaven and earth meet. It's no accident that we refer to the most important aspect as the heart, the most important aspect of something as the heart of the matter. Native American traditions speak of the importance of our connection to the heartbeat of Mother Earth, represented by the drum. When Native American drummers sit in a circle and drum out a unified beat, it represents not only the sacred heartbeat of creation, but also the fact that we are all connected, all ultimately one. Hence the Lakota expression, Mitakuye Oyasin, we are all related, points to the interconnectedness of the entire creation. On a quantum physics level, scientists are beginning to study and find truth in what indigenous cultures have long known and believed, that we are connected to a unified field of energy. According to its website, the HeartMath Institute has conducted experiments to demonstrate how people are connected with one another through their own individual magnetic fields, which are generated primarily by the brain, and although much more so, the heart. They call this research the field view of reality. The HeartMath Institute has found that we have the power to use our personal fields of influence to uplift others. One study showed how a boy in a different room was able to shift his dog's heart rate simply by connecting with his feelings of love for the dog and sending his dog loving thoughts. Another study showed that individuals utilizing a heart-based coherence technique could influence someone else's heart rhythm. These studies show that positive intentions matched with a grateful heart create harmony. Okay, so when we send out positive vibrations of love towards our planet, our friends, our relatives, even strangers that we send our thoughts and prayers to, we can shift their reality. We can shift how they physiologically feel in their body and what happens physiologically in their body. And it's not just people in our immediate vicinity who benefit from our positive energy. We can also impact people far away. The Heart Math Institute reports human bioemotional energy can have a subtle but significantly scientifically measurable non-local effect on people, events, and even organic matter. So, when you're true to yourself, you're contributing to the health and happiness on the planet and all of its inhabitants, great and small. However, what if you're suffering, hiding your light, engaged in drudgery and trying to make it through another day, frustrated, feeling unfulfilled? Then you're contributing to the energy of negativity on the planet. So whenever it sucks to be you, it sucks for everyone else too. So what we want to do is, I'm not saying you don't have a right to your sadness or your anger or your frustration. It's a hard time, right? We know that. It's a hard time. No one's been through anything like this before. You know, people have been through other things that have been very challenging, but where we are now on a global level, this is really a new place. What we do have control over is our practices, our spiritual practices, and by engaging in things that open our heart, we uplift ourselves and we uplift the planet. Right? So that's kind of the point that this next meditation is going to be about. It's about uplifting yourself, right? Because when we uplift ourselves, we uplift those around us, we uplift the planet, and that's what's needed right now. So I'm going to invite you to go ahead and get comfortable. And you can sit in a chair, you can lie down if you like, whatever's best for you. And just let your eyes close and receive a breath in and gently exhale. Good, and just receive another breath in and exhale. Just letting go of everything that has come before this moment so that you can be here right now. Breathing in and breathing out. One of the reasons that we are reluctant to be in our hearts is because it's where we can feel vulnerable. But we know from Brené Brown's work, vulnerability is power and strength. That's where our strength is. So I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath in. We're going to breathe into our chakras. So breathing into your first chakra, that base chakra, that color of red, and letting go of anything that no longer serves in that area. Good. And breathing up into your second chakra, into that orange chakra. Good. Getting some new energy up in there, and then exhaling any cobwebs in your second chakra. Just clearing the cobwebs from your creativity and your sexuality. Good. And then breathing into your solar plexus, into your third chakra. That's the yellow chakra, the place of confidence, self-esteem. Good. And letting go of any feelings of unworthiness. Good. And now breathing up and into your heart space. Into your fourth chakra, emerald green, your heart chakra. Good. And now some of you may know this, but there's the lower heart chakra and the upper heart chakra. So we're going to take a breath, bring a breath down from the cosmic energies and into the top part of our heart chakra, which is pink. So breathing in and bringing that energy from above to meet into our fourth chakra, that place of heaven and earth. Good. Now with your eyes closed and your heart chakra illuminated, just allow yourself to soften your shoulders, to relax your shoulders and neck. Good, and keep breathing into your heart Becoming aware of your heart by breathing in through the front, through your chest. Good. And becoming aware of your heart by breathing in through your back to your back, where your heart is connected to your back. Good. And just softening the muscles in your chest. Opening your heart. Think about something or someone you love. Could be a family member or a pet or a song or a poem you love, something that you delight in. It could be nature. It could be how good it feels to sit down with a good book and a cup of tea. Just allowing your heart to open. Good. Notice what it feels like to remember what it's like to love, to feel joy, to delight. And then allow yourself to reflect on some things that you feel grateful for. Could be beautiful flowers on your table. Could be the feel of the warm sun on your skin, or the soft sound of rain on the trees. Could be gratitude for the roof over your head. Grateful for time spent with friends and loved ones. Opening your heart to gratitude, even in memories. Reflecting on sweet and beautiful memories that you have. Perhaps holidays past or vacations that you took. It doesn't matter if they were perfect. Life isn't about perfection. And it doesn't matter if they were short moments. Our lives are built on beautiful, fleeting, short moments that are strung together. Just allow yourself to connect and open to gratitude and appreciation. What else can you feel appreciative for? And opening your heart by thinking about times when you have felt deeply loved by another being, by an animal companion, a cat or a dog, or a rabbit or a hamster. Times you felt loved by a friend or a grandparent, a parent, child, a son or daughter, grandchild. Just allowing yourself to remember how it felt to be loved, to be treasured. And let your heart open and soften. Again, it doesn't matter if that person is still alive or if that relationship still exists. Just remember the memory, the opening, the heart opening. Good. And just allow yourself to smile. Not a forced smile, just a sweet smile where the edges of your lips are turned up. Just letting your face open and soften. Breathing nice and easy. And you might consider saying these words that I'm going to say in your either aloud or in your own mind. I am safe. I am safe. I am whole. I am whole. I am loved. I am loved. I am love. I am love. I choose to open my heart. I choose to open my heart. I choose to stay present. I choose to stay present. I choose to walk in this world with an open heart. I choose to walk in this world with an open heart. Good. Now we'll just take a few moments to enter into the sacred silence together. Okay. So remember, when you elevate your vibration and when you open your heart, you're shifting things not only for yourself, but for everyone on the planet. And we need you right now. We need you to do that. So thank you for being willing to walk in this world with your heart open. Thank you for continuing to do your work, to meditate, and to continue to work with your consciousness so that we can, create a world that works for everyone and a place that's safe for everyone to be who they are. So thank you. All right. I hope you'll check out some of the other videos, and I just want to let you know that I extended the past life regression special. So it is still going on. If you want to get a past life regression, you can go to davinakatulski.com/past life, and you should be able to find the special there. All right, davinakatulski.com/past life. All right, peace and blessings.